Guys, box. Flunkies, Chrome. I was going to make a video on this. Oh, but I chose to pass it up. I choose to go ahead and let it slide by without acknowledging the stupidity of this loser. But I'm sort of glad I did because I was hoping that it would happen. That new YouTuber I'm subscribed to, one of the joint YouTubers that's together that mocks the fanboys, whether it's Xbox, PlayStation, PC, or even PC. That if you say something stupid, no matter what you think fight for, you're going to be called out for it. But basically, what happened? OhNoItsAlexx made a tweet regarding Bethesda, and not really aimed at every Xbox. Anybody with common sense, with any kind of maturity, would know he was not directing every Xbox owner, or more likely, he was even directing the majority. But he was singling out the ones that most definitely fits that scenario of the ones that don't really. Bethesda was nothing to them beforehand, and now those that would make such a big deal that they have it now, that they would be defensive anything said negative about them, not because they are a true fan of Bethesda, but because now anything that they might be judged for might paint a bad light, a bad picture for Microsoft, because that is that is what they are worried about. That is what they're concerned about. Now you really what possible good games. But basically, like I said, OhNoItsAlexx made a tweet stating most Xbox players didn't really care about Bethesda. And geez, I wonder what could have happened regarding the flunkies that I usually mention. The He-Bot, the Sega Man, and of course EROK being, like I said, the most pathetic one of them all. And what could have happened? What could go wrong? Maybe it's not like EROK would, challenge his statement and not have the receipts to really make a substantial statement within his career that prove that he cares about Bethesda beforehand, let alone prior now, just because Michael he wouldn't be that stupid, that naive to cash in, try to cash fucking OhNoItsAlexx check without the funds to do so. It's not like he wouldn't have. He's bound to have substantial gameplay of him playing multiple Bethesda games. He's bound to have achievements the achievements to draw, to give a strong statement that, oh no, Alex would have to retract his statement. He would have those funds to cash that check that I don't know it's Alex written. Let's see, 2 video footages of him playing these special editions Skyrim. 2 videos back when the game came out. None of the videos lasted more than 5 minutes. So what is that? A fail. A extreme fail. A YouTuber that's putting up gameplay that's trying to prove Alex is wrong, and he comes and he makes a video regarding him in his tweet, saying, check out, look up my gamer score, look up these videos, they're there, you can find them. Basically saying, and his terminology, look at my police record. And later down the line, that's the irony of that's going to come close, because within his response to that tweet, he's telling Alex directly himself to look up his receipts, and his receipts come up short. Within not with just the lackluster 2 videos, not even 5 minutes long, that he's played when the game came out, and it has been a long hiatus of footage of playing any other game or any rest of that game. But achievements, he's got to have achievements. Good God. I mean, there's Oblivion, Skyrim, there's Elder Scrolls Online, there's all the Fallout games. He's bound to have a substantial amount of achievements. Or if not from just one game, which no, you supposed to care. As long as most of Bethesda games have been out now, you should still have a substantial amount of achievements singly dedicated to individual game. A significant amount. But does he even have a bundle of achievements earned from each Bethesda from title to title? No. The motherfucker, oh my God, has only played Oblivion and Skyrim. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. The motherfucker has even admitted that he's never played Morrowind on the original Xbox. And the motherfucker states in one of his videos regarding Alex, he says, I don't play that shit. I don't play that Fallout shit. And so like, what are you doing when you're saying that? When you put in that definition that you didn't put any care into to those other titles. You're proving his point. You you're only upset about some fucking Bethesda now because it's an Xbox required. It's a Microsoft owned studio now. I have 100. I have 100%ed, completed Oblivion, not on PlayStation. I completed it on Xbox, and and that includes the DLC. So I have over 1,000 points on Oblivion, and I have played the first Fallout, and I didn't quite play much of it, but still, I at least played Skyrim, and I've done a lot with inside Skyrim, and I have played and beat the first Morrowind, and and I'm not the one trying to prove someone wrong. I'm not the one that took offense to someone saying something. And here's a good kicker right here. Like I said, the ironic that OhNoItsAlexx makes this tweet, and he makes a video regarding this YouTuber making this tweet. He says, check out, look up his gamer score, watch these videos he's got on YouTube, confirm over there. And when Alex does so, when Alex confirms this what he has done, he, of course, what a loser would do when he gets mocked for putting his foot in his mouth, gets called out for being the equivalent of what he was wanting someone to come out to do, to trip over themselves and make a fool of themselves, and prove him right. Instead of keeping your mouth shut, you open your big mouth and you stumble over yourself and prove him wrong. I mean, prove himself right, prove him right, and then proving yourself wrong. And of course, now he was first saying, look up my stuff, look up my achievements. Now it's a bad thing. Now he's being called out on it. I got this big YouTuber looking up my gamer score. I got this big YouTuber watching my insignificant videos. Which way is it with you? It's just what you expect from a person that just can't accept that he's lost, that he is. And this is not the first time EROK has tasted this shit, his foot in his mouth. Another YouTuber that I watch, Griffin Gaming, has put him in this place before, and now here we go again. And this flunkies is I could say it is no better than him. Just a little bit more aware off, but still, they still Sega Man, he bought limited 100. They all fucking straight up joke losers. Oh my god. And here's one thing. I would love fucking Heba tried to explain. They back each other up no matter what. Hebot is 100% expected to back up EROK. Now, EROK has got only 9 achievements. 9 achievements on fucking Skyrim. Even there's not one gamer true gamer that wouldn't call out someone that's trying to prove someone wrong about it, and they're only having that lackluster achievements. Alex himself says he doesn't care about Bethesda, and he has 20. So how does he have more? But let me get to the point here. Hebot tried to, not with the same scenario, but almost with the same circumstances. He tried to prove my opinion on a game by how much. He tried to say that because I didn't beat this game on a harder difficulty, on the hardest difficulty, that I didn't have the right to base opinion on the game, or say, or give a verdict of what I think the quality of this game is, because I didn't beat it on the hardest difficulty. Even though I did, nevertheless, he didn't know that I beat it on the hardest difficulty on a friend's account, doing it for him. I just didn't feel like doing it twice. But neither nor there. He tried to say, even though I completed the story, went through the whole campaign and completed and see the critics on the normal difficulty, he said, to me to have a just opinion on it, I had to beat it on the hardest difficulty. How much is that off? How much could that be any different from my having only 9 achievements? From I think actually beating the game's story is a stronger outlook than someone arguing against someone's statement of a typical people that are fanboys that's going to boast about something that their preference is acquired, rather than having the receipts to prove that they gave a fuck beforehand. Especially someone that's only got a 9 achievement. I would love to hear Hebot's justification for that, or rationalization for that. That he would call me out because I didn't beat a game on a hardest, or try to call me out because I didn't, or make a statement that I didn't beat a game on a hardest difficulty, that I failed to have a valid or form a logical opinion on the quality of the game because I didn't beat it on the hardest difficulty, to a person that hasn't maxed out their levels of that equivalent that of a 9 achievement earned on fucking Skyrim is someone basically going through the create a character completion, going into the world and maybe sneezing, and with a reflex of sneezing, pushing up on your analog and earning the achievements just from the reflex of sneeze. That's almost the equivalent of how meaningless or less tasteful it is to earn those 9 achievements. Oh my God. It's so pathetic. And like I said, he you look up my stuff, and when you look up my stuff, and you call me out, and you destroy me, now I'm gonna mock you for looking up my stuff. You typical loser mentality. And and now, of course, what is he's latching on? I'm pathetic. He's latching on. He can't. He can't make an argue. He can't prove himself right. So he's gone to personal insults, personal attacks of bringing up that oh no, it's Alex is gay, saying he wears Fruit of a Loom shirts. That one time Alex has worn press-on nails, or has even stated open and willingly that he's gay. I am a person that you know that has made videos mocking to say two individuals are gay for each other. But but to do so just to aggravate others outside the scenario, and to get one of the individuals that I say they are so, to get him uptight about it and to get a reaction from that. And I did that years ago. I got the reaction years ago. I had him in my comment section. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I had him going to each individual, any other individual, replying to them, trying to assure himself that he's not gay. Am I? Do I really totally think they're gay? No. Do I really care if they was gay? No. But here's the thing: you don't. I do it for the law. You're doing it. You're judging him for being gay because that is all you got left to do. That's all you got. You can't prove you failed at proving him wrong. You have stumbled and tripped yourself when you have proved yourself wrong. You opened your mouth when you should have kept it shut. And now you've just made another example of yourself and all those flunky friends you got that's just in an echo chamber to hear each other pat each other in the back on the back. Oh, I got your back, Sega man. Oh, I got your back, he bought. Oh, we all gonna talk about positive about Xbox. We all are going to agree to talk about Xbox because we need to hear positive things. We can't hear the negative things. We can't stand to hear the negative. So we'll fill each other's ear because with positive things, because we need our preference. We need our choice to be validated 24/7, or we don't really, or we'll start to feel like we're not truly satisfied. That's just 100% facts and truth about the situation. You're fucking man-children. Man-childs. That's what the fuck you are. All of you. EROK. Sega Man. He bought. Limited 100. All those flunkies that you see streaming with each other, playing off each other. While you got people like, people like me that's playing my games, streaming my games, that's not reacting to anybody that says anything off Twitter. I watch, I watch OhNoItsAlexx, I watch Griffin Gaming, I watch Top Hat, all those people that makes fun of the fanboys. I watch them when they make fan of Nintendo fanboys and laugh my ass off. I watch them make fun of PlayStation fanboys. I laugh my ass off. I watch them make fun of Xbox fanboys. I laugh my ass off. And I watch them make fun of PC idiots, flunkies too as well, and I laugh my ass off. I don't feel injured, hurt by when any of them, because that box that I play is just something I play. It's just something to pass my leisure time away, to entertain me. To you losers, it's it's almost like a necessary foundation for yourselves, almost like an identity. And you can't handle it being criticized, ridiculed, or judged in any way. You're fucking pathetic. You need to fucking grow up, you fucking losers. And ironically, recently in a stream, I had them dancing. And with extracting some of their shit, they tried to say that it's just toys to them. No, that's what a loser would do. After someone makes a tweet, Alex didn't directly tweet that tweet to you. It wasn't. I doubt it was even sent to you. You losers can't stand any voice that's out there that might be talking about Xbox negative to a point where you search for it. You can't stand that there might be a voice that could be whispering, even though it's not whispering in your ear talking negative about Xbox. You can't stand that there might be a voice out there, so you search for that voice speaking negative of it, and then you take offense of it, and you make a video regarding it. And when someone calls you out for your bullshit and gets the upper hand on you, and then you try to twist it around that you're getting the better of them, and it ain't the case, because you was first and made yourself in the position where you heard something you didn't like first, and that can't be twisted. Only a person that loses tries to twist it the other way around. Fucking losers. Watch it, Alex. EROK has got the tendency to, if he feels cornered, he might brandish next video he might make about you, he might brandish a firearm. If he feels like he can't win a debate or argument, the next video about, gee, he might brandish a firearm, then delete it later. Continue to yield to my will, you fucking puppets. No, that's so real.